From early childhood, we taught that money is not something important. We taught not to chase money. We taught there are more important things in life. And because of that, most people never see money as a goal. And if someone does see money as a goal, there's often a feeling of guilt, like wanting money somehow makes you a bad person. But here's the reality. If you've never had money as a goal, don't be surprised that you don't have it. Good morning, wealth builders. I'm Ravi Gabis and welcome back to the Gabis Show, where we unlock the secrets of real wealth in the United States every single day. Yesterday we talked about financial independence. Today we continue our conversation about the levels of financial goals. There are 4 levels of financial goals. Money is simply a tool. It can provide a better quality of life, good health care, good education for your children, interesting experiences, and strong environment around you. And while money is a tool, money itself can also be a goal. In the last 2 episodes, we talked about financial protection and financial independence. When you reach the level of financial independence, you no longer have to work actively. At this level, enough money comes into from your investments to cover all current expenses. Your obligations are covered, and now you can move forward. At this point, you are already in the top 1% of the world's population, actually even less than 1%. And now you can move to the next level, which is called financial freedom. What is financial freedom? It means your passive income covers your desired lifestyle, not just your basic expenses. Let's take a simple example. Your current spending is $5,000 per month. Financial independence means you have $5,000 in monthly cash flow that covers all your expenses. But maybe you don't want to spend $5,000. Maybe you want to spend $25,000 a month. That's a different level. That is financial freedom. At this level, you can lease or buy a Lamborghini, live in a better apartment, travel first class sometimes. It's not about luxury itself, it's about choice. Experience shows that on average, people want about 4 times their current level of income. Very few people want 10 times more. So, if you want to spend $25,000 per month, you multiply that number by 120, and that gives you $3 million. If you invest $3 million at a 12% return annual, it generates $25,000 per month, and you never touch the principal. When you reach this level, you can move forward to the next stage, the level of absolute financial freedom. And we'll talk about that tomorrow. But for now, the most important thing for you is this. Write down your financial goals. Even today, write down at least 3 goals. When you plan to reach financial protection, when you plan to reach financial independence, and when you plan to reach financial freedom. When you write this down, your brain starts seeing a clear direction, like a compass. Sometimes people tell me, Ravi, I don't have financial goals. I don't know what I want. But if you don't know what you want, you'll never get there. Writing this down doesn't mean you have to achieve it immediately. You just need to start. Once it's written, your brain begins recognizing long-term goals. And tomorrow we'll talk about the 4th level of financial goals. The level of absolute financial freedom. That's enough for today. Do your homework. See you tomorrow. Bye.